Yeah.
That's neat. I didn't realize it did that, but it does.
But it does.
Yeah, but it does.
You
It
won't for a
do.
minute.
Do. Yeah. Okay.
Are we live? Trey
Well,
says we're live, Bill.
are we live?
He says we are.
Okay. Hey, well, you can see it, can't you?
I can see
Deb?
Ed and Kathy.
You can see Ed and
Yay,
Kathy.
Hey.
yay. I can't see y'all, but I know we're here.
Well, Deb can see Ed and Kathy, but she can't see us.
Ed's pushing me out of the picture again.
Trey says we're out of frame.
Have we got a split screen going?
There. Well, not here. Sorry.
Are we in there, Deb?
There we are.
Well,
Yay,
There we
good
are.
job.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. There. Woo. Woo.
Old producer Trey's running all the controls over there, so we're at his mercy.
Yeah. Yeah. So here, I got to do this. Well, here in a minute, I got to do it.
Hi, Kiana from Montana. Good to see you.
Here, hang on just a minute. Well, okay. Am I doing it wrong? Why isn't that doing that? Oh. And we're back.
Yay.
Hi, Julie from Louisiana.
Ah. Hey, I can see that.
Ed's got those.
Heavenly Bound.
Ed's got those toys too. He can make these different sounds too, like this.
Yeah, Trey can probably give you a clapping or a cheering or something.
Hi, Rook from Colorado.
Yay.
And Chase.
Oh,
Hi.
hi, Chase. How you doing, there, buddy? Chase. Hello. Oh, he can't talk to
He
me.
can't
can
talk. So I was going to ask,
Um,
could Deb see the chat? But I'm assuming she can see us how she's reading
I
it
don't
off.
see it.
She found it.
I
Yep.
got my phone.
And
All right.
we got our
Fortification.
Carpathier here. Yes, this is a love doctor. What's your question?
I got
Hi,
mine.
Selma.
Hey, Selma. Good to see you in here.
How are you doing, Selma? We've been thinking about you a lot.
Yes.
Yes, all the time.
Hi, Caroline from California. Hi, Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Y'all let us know
How's
if
it
we need
going
to do
up there
anything.
in Michigan?
Everybody just diving in, ain't they?
Yep.
Yeah,
We're
isn't that cool?
behind.
It's very
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
I'm just making fine
Hi
tuning
from
adjustments.
Navarro
I'd see
Lake,
my head
Texas.
moving.
Yeah, so everybody knows, Bill. I guess we probably should tell them this is the first time we've actually done this live, and
Yeah.
it's all remoted. It's technology
Yeah.
at work for
Yes, 'cause we are in
technologically
For techno geeks.
challenged
Yeah.
people like us. So
And even though we're going live on actually our channel, I Ride Tiny House Adventures, Ed's working all the magic in Alabama.
actually, Trey's working the magic. I'm just sitting here
Actually,
looking
Trey
pretty.
is working the magic. Yeah, well, that's right. I forgot.
Hi, Julie and Paul from Minnesota.
But technology is out of this world anymore.
It is awesome. It sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's,
Donna
Selma,
from
just know we're
Texas.
here for you.
it's kind of neat, Bill, that we can sit here in Alabama in the studio, and you guys can be in Arkansas, and we can control it all from here. Isn't that crazy? I still can't wrap my head around that.
That gives him a little too much power.
It's a little too much power.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi, Richard from Mississippi.
okay.
Ed from Harrison, Michigan.
Boy, just all over the place.
Look at that.
Isn't
Got
that
Tennessee, Texas, Donna from
that-
Texas.
New Hampshire.
awesome?
Wow.
Says our dual live is going great.
Well, good. Now,
That's
we're
great.
experimenting. Deb and I are experimenting with our wireless mics, and I'm just curious how our audio sounds compared to Ed and Kathy using the other mics. And not
Trey's
that we're
giving me
in
the thumbs up.
Yeah, it's not that we're in competition or anything.
Yes, we are.
Ah.
Oh, well.
So, Deb,
and Ed, I'm sorry, Kathy.
no, I was
What'd
going
you
to
say?
say, Bill, so what did you get Ed to order last time? Let me think.
Hmm.
I haven't ordered
I don't-
anything lately.
Oh,
Well, Ed,
Oh, no, I've had
what are you
these for a
doing with all
while.
those links I've been sending you? I've been sending you all kinds of
What?
links for.
Do I
Oh.
need to run interference here?
Kathy's a little jealous of my earbuds, but I've had these a while.
Did you have them for a while, and before you told her you had them?
Probably, yeah.
Ed,
Today.
I think
No,
I think
I had these the
let me-
last live we did.
Let me see if okay, now I've got it
I
right.
prefer. See, Kathy, you can at least hide your.
That's right. Well, my hair's
No,
the same
no,
color.
Kathy's wearing big. She's wearing big
Yeah, but you
earphones.
can't see them. It's
Yep.
Princess Leia look.
My
That's the
hair, my
princess.
hair is oh, is that
Princess
it?
Leia.
Hey, I'll take that every day. But
You look
yeah,
like Princess
it's
Leia.
because my hair is the same color as them.
Yeah.
That's right. I prefer the earbuds.
Well,
than
I
these
looked for
things.
blonde colored
Yeah.
headphones, but they didn't have those.
Oh.
You could have got some
In
white
his
ones that
face.
might have made it all right.
Says,
might
"Hey
have.
Bill, we finally get the big rig back in 2 weeks."
Okay, who said that?
Yay.
Paul
Paul.
and Julie.
Paul and Julie. Oh,
Um,
well, awesome. Fabulous.
I can't see.
So, are you
that so
coming
far.
to Texas, Paul?
That's as close as I can get it for you.
I lost my comment stream.
Deb's got to find Chad again. She lost it.
Here, slide it.
Lost.
Can you read it?
There
There
it
it is.
is.
There it is. She found
We
it
found
again.
ours too, so
Can you
that's
read it
good.
there? I had to move it up a lot closer where Kathy could see it.
Kathy's
Oh.
a little blind.
So,
He
who
says we're going to try. Have you got your reservation yet, Paul? There's a couple of sites that are still available for the rendezvous. Some people had to cancel.
Hey, there's
Well-
Richard Jenkins.
Did you look today just to be sure? And there's still like 2 left. Okay. Yeah, because we had some cancellations. So there's two spots left in the entire campground for the
Well, there's plenty
rendezvous.
of tent sites.
Yeah, and if you want to bring a tent, I guess there's all kinds of tent sites. But if you want to bring an RV or
Hey,
a
do
cargo
a tent.
conversion,
We quit the tenting.
there's 2 left right now due to cancellations.
Hey, how many spots totals in that campground? You know,
I was getting ready to ask
Several.
a lot.
I'm probably out of school here, but I was thinking I saw somewhere where it's like 160. Does that sound right?
No,
that
there's
too
not
many?
that many, but there
Okay.
is at least 100.
Hang on.
All right.
I have the
Um,
I have the rectangle of knowledge right here.
The magic
And
glass
I will,
box.
I don't think there was 160 in this particular campground.
Hey,
is-
man, that's
is
why I
that-
said I'm probably talking out of school.
Clear
there, but
Springs Campground.
Clear Springs.
Bill doesn't even know where we're going.
Well, I keep wanting
That's why
to
he's got
call
you,
it Clear-
Deb.
I suppose.
I keep trying to call it Clear Creek.
No, it's Clear Springs
I
in
s-
Texas.
Hey, Deb, if he don't leave
Yes, sir.
you, you can tell him where to go.
If I don't, what?
If he don't leave you there.
Well, this is true. He's been known to leave me on the side of the road. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was one time.
It only
One
takes one
time.
time, Bill.
I
Just one
swear.
time.
Just one time. Okay, looks
Yes.
like
See, it's broke down in sections, so you can't tell that.
okay.
Look.
You
Go in here.
show me where
Let me think here.
grid
think-
or
I
map.
think I'm sorry I asked now.
Well, we'll know in here in a minute. Okay, you got because you got A, B, and C
Right.
sections.
See, there's 26 in A, 16 in B. So it's
Got your calculator going there, Ed?
yeah.
Calculator? Yeah, I can get a calculator ready.
C12. That's not right.
All
This
right,
isn't
all right,
right.
how many you got there?
Well, just a minute.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. There's got to be a better facility
Facility.
information.
I'm thinking there's close to 100.
Yeah.
Hi, George from
Uh,
Iowa.
Okay, with Standard Electric, you have 87 sites. 10 only sites, non-electric, 10 sites. So you got 87 with Standard Electric.
Plus the 12 that we're getting for the helpers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the one big number, it says overnight. So that probably includes all sites,
114.
114.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
And
that sounds right because I was at 99 before, without the tents.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And the people that have responded to us and told us that they're coming, I think my last count was 64, including the 12.
But it's always a case where not everybody tells us, not everybody emails us and says they're coming. So Yeah.
Hi, Doreen. Richard says technical difficulties. Are you having trouble, Richard, with us?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like to hear that word.
No.
We're not ignoring everybody by looking down. We're trying to read the comments down here
Oh.
instead of looking in the camera.
Well, yeah, see, he's just got me a blue screen to stare at, so I have a hard time with that.
Kathy took it away. I had it up there on the teleprompter. It said, "Look right here, Kathy."
Yes, it did.
So she had something to look at.
So I just kept reading it over and over. It's
so
hard
so
to
how
do
many
that.
we have on?
We've got 69 on so far,
Wow,
69 people.
awesome.
which is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
I'm looking so forward to Texas.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
we need a
good.
vacation.
For
Yeah,
sure.
we do too.
Well, Rich, is it okay now? He said guys were having technical difficulties. And so, Rich, if it's okay now, let us know.
Oh, I think he was
Well,
talking
if
about
you-
when you lost your chat.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. That's-
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it was. If we were having true technical
from New
difficulties
Jersey. Look at
throughout,
that.
everybody would be telling
Hi,
us.
Sally from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, we are on here with Ed and Kathy with Make Each Day Count
365.
365.
Hello.
They have a
Hey,
YouTube channel
everybody.
as well.
Yes.
And what's your channel about, Ed?
Well, it's pretty much about Kathy telling me where we're going next. And oh, wait a minute. No, it's,
We know that's a whopper.
ours is it's about cargo conversions, and it's also about travel, and it's about solar, and it's about barbecuing, and I don't know. Every once in a while, we get to doing a little humor on there. So that's you can
Yeah.
pretty much get whatever you want there.
Y'all ought to check out their channel if you haven't had an opportunity to. Kathy kind of likes animals.
I love
Kinda.
animals.
Kathy loves
Loves animals. All kinds.
Yeah, go over to our channel and watch
I
about
am-
Fred.
Yeah.
I am not.
Now, Fred is a sweet story.
He
He's a rescue
is.
dog.
Yes. Well,
Fred-
I think all
He's our
three of the
latest
dogs are
rescue.
Fred has
Yeah.
won me over.
He has.
He has?
He has won
He
him
has.
over.
Yeah, he's won me over.
Awesome.
It's so funny. He gets to the door and he says,
Hey,
let's,
Paige.
he
Oh,
says,
yeah.
let's go night night. And there he goes.
That dog beats me to the bedroom.
Every time. He's got him one.
Yeah.
There's Paige. Yep. Paige and Matthew.
Man, we're up to 78, Bill.
Wow.
Matthew
Hey,
from
Robin.
Texas.
Fabulous. Absolutely
Yeah.
fabulous.
That is
we really,
wonderful.
we're tickled to death when people come in. You know, Ed and Kathy, I got to tell you the story. We got a lot of new viewers on our channel now, and the way we met Ed and Kathy was Ed actually was stalking us.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
That's
It-
true.
yeah.
It
See,
actually,
even
it
Kathy
actually was
admits it.
kind of true.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Because when we were getting ready to have the rendezvous at Pickensville, and of course we hadn't released the information, all we had said was it's going to be somewhere in Alabama, and that's all, because we didn't want to release where it was going to be until the 6-month window opened up, which is what we normally do. Well, as anybody can get our email address, and of course Ed latched onto it, and I think he put it in his pocket so he could always pull it up anytime he wanted. But anyway, he
Oh, yeah.
started emailing me, and when he first started emailing me, I could tell that he was trying to figure out a way to get me to let it slip where the next rendezvous was going to be. Like he wanted to have, he wanted to know before anybody.
First
man.
hand
I
knowledge.
was looking for insider information.
We
Yeah.
don't
First-hand
give
knowledge.
insider
And we don't do
information,
that.
Do we, Paul?
No. Yeah. So, and it's so funny, and Deb will verify this. Whenever I would check my emails, and I'd see where Ed had emailed me, I'd turn to Deb and I'd say, "Well, that yo-yo is emailing me again."
Yeah.
What? And here's exactly the way I said it. I wonder what the hell he's going to try today.
You had no idea.
Hey, you got a new name for me now. You call me Dork most of the time.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Well, we when we did finally meet, at Pickensville. And by the way, Ed did guess where it was, but I would not confirm or deny.
Yeah.
He
Had,
guessed.
had my sleuth hat on.
Yeah.
Donna,
But
you're leaving already? Thank you for joining us.
who was that?
Donna.
Bye, Donna.
Donna? Bye-bye, Donna. But anyway, we kind of hit it off, because he wasn't such a weirdo after all. And of course, Kathy made banana pudding, and that was really
That was the
Yeah.
winner.
that was a winner right there. But anyway, it's just kind of morphed into
Hi, April.
what we got going on now.
South Carolina.
Hey,
And
Look
Charles.
at that.
yeah,
So-
Charles
Jimmy from South Carolina, too.
So what a sale is a new viewer
What
here,
a
Bill.
sale. New viewer. Awesome.
Awesome.
fabulous.
Very
We're
good.
so happy.
Look at that.
uh,
Image from Tennessee.
Richard Fred
You know-
is doing fine.
He is
More
doing
than fine.
great. He's got hair now, and he just is so shiny.
Well, he certainly picked a good home. I
Fred's,
know
did.
that.
Fred's a good dog.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Fred knew where to go.
That's right.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He
He knew which
how-
car to jump
That's
into.
right. He knew how to take care of him.
But what you got to be careful of is don't let him get out among all the rest of the strays, because he'll just bring them all back to you.
Oh no, I don't want no more.
We ain't getting
Ed
more.
said I couldn't have any more. I want one
Well-
more. I just need
Well,
one or two
he,
more.
he told us we couldn't have Fred either.
That's
Yeah.
right. He
All right,
did.
you two.
He
We
did.
already got 3 dogs and a cat. We don't need nothing else traveling
But our
with
cat
us.
thinks she's a dog. She's not a cat.
Yeah, she does think she's a
Well,
dog.
She
too
she-
many pets in a small
Yes,
space
yes,
could get bad.
yes. It could, and that's plenty to travel with.
You ought to see us when we stop at a truck stop.
I can
That's
only
fun.
imagine.
It is a circus.
It's so fun. It's just
like,
an adventure,
1,
Deb.
2,
Isn't that right?
3.
Oh my gosh.
An adventure. Every time is an adventure.
That's right.
Oh, and by the way, of course, I may have to get a little bit more, but we want to thank Mike and Paulette
Yes, they
for
brought tonight's fortification.
for gifting us our most recent bottle of Fireball.
Awesome.
They
They're-
stopped by the campground to visit for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Oh, you're wanting.
just a little shot more, because I
He's trying to get loosened
Feeling-
up, Deb.
Me too, Paige. I'm
um,
right there with you.
But they stopped to visit here at the campground to visit us for a couple of days, and they live over in northeast Oklahoma, barely in Oklahoma. And
I think
anyway,
they actually live in. Is Quapaw in Oklahoma?
yes, Quapaw's in Oklahoma, sweetheart.
See, I was thinking it was Kansas.
I grew up there.
She's tapping her heels. Kansas.
I grew up in near Quapaw, so yeah. Quapaw's
Deb,
in
did anybody
Oklahoma.
bring any rum chata?
No,
Oh.
but that's okay.
I
But-
still have a little left from when you was here. I
But-
got into it.
There'll
I
probably be
gotta
some more
tell you-
show up in October, I'm sure.
While he was here, he had been talking about they didn't show up in a cargo conversion. They had a older RV that they had purchased, and had it for a few years, and he'd done some modifications on that. And then, of course, he kept talking about cargo conversions and all that. And lo and behold, while he was here, he purchased down here in Arkansas. He purchased a brand spanking new 8.5 by 20 cargo trailer to do a conversion
with
on.
the
Wow.
Polycore. It's got the Polycore exterior. It's got torsion bar suspension, spread axles on top of that. It's black. It has the spoiler on the back,
Oh
and
man.
it's got the blackout treatment.
and I think it's got the
All it lacks is some real pretty shiny wheels.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my. You know that shiny stuff attracts Bill and Ed really fast.
I'd love to have the spoiler
Yeah.
on the back of mine.
I know.
Oh,
That's Bill's
yeah.
jealous.
Man.
He can't already stand it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
I wonder if you had a way to modify our current ones.
'Cause to add a spoiler.
Oh, I'm
sure
they
those,
could,
the
yeah.
overhang.
Well, I know I
Yeah,
can.
you
They can
could.
do anything.
Yeah.
That's right. All they gotta do is put their minds to it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So the engineers, get your minds to it, must put a spoiler on the back.
Yes, and we call it a spoiler, but it's really just an overhang, by
Hey,
12
Bill.
inches or so. What?
I got them a spoiler alert.
Well, okay. What is that?
I ain't gonna do it.
Okay, there's a question. If your
Okay.
trailer is greater than 10 years old, then how are you able to go camping in a lot of the campgrounds that limit the age to 10 years or newer?
Okay. Here's the simple answer. Although we have a cargo trailer conversion, ours is not more than 10 years old. So, we wouldn't be able to go there anyway. However, with a cargo trailer conversion like ours and Ed and Kathy's, a lot of campgrounds that have that 10-year restriction also restrict against cargo trailer conversions. So consequently, we don't even
Don't
try to
even
go
try.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
And,
I don't want to hang
no.
out with them anyway. They cost too much.
Exactly.
Now, Ed and Kathy likes to do Harvest Host a lot.
Yeah,
We sure do.
Is that right?
We
Yeah.
love
And
them.
they're the experts on that.
Yeah.
And of course, what Deb and I always talk about is Corps of Engineer campgrounds, U.S.
Or
Army
state
like them
Corps of
too,
Engineer
yes.
campgrounds, state parks, forestry parks, national parks, all those. You won't have any issues at all camping in any of those places with your cargo trailer conversion or a 10-year-old RV for that matter.
yeah.
In
Tell
those
us a little
places.
bit about the Ed,
Uh-huh.
Kathy, about the, what'd you just call it? I just lost my
Harvest
brain.
Host.
Harvest Host.
Harvest
Yeah,
Host.
let me.
She
I was
said-
gonna,
she's
Hey,
had
they
more
I was
can
gonna
be
tell
on
you-
than me.
farms.
I was going to tell you something else first. I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you about Harvest Host. But for the ones that are asking, we actually stay at KOAs a lot too,
Yeah.
and we have never. It may
Been
be the
turned
next
away.
one, but we have never had anybody even look sideways at us about it. And we've stayed at several.
We've never
of them.
tried that.
We've never tried a KOA.
Yeah.
Now we have heard from some. It all depends on who's managing the KOA.
I think that's
That
true.
there will be an occasional one now and then. You'll pull in there and they say, "Oh no, we can't have you there." But we've talked to a lot
Yeah.
more people
Now,
that accept conversions.
The
and
ones that we
10-year-old
stay at
rigs.
is the KOA Journeys. And always look for that at the end of it. It'll say KOA Journey. Those are independently owned. And that's
Okay.
probably why we haven't run any trouble with them. We have not dealt with corporate. But now you guys are asking about Harvest Host.
Yes.
Harvest Host we love because you pay a membership once a year, and we pay for the all-inclusive. It's like $179. But we stayed at farms. We stayed at
They have farms, a lot of farms.
We stayed at people's
You-
houses.
You,
We've
have
stayed
animals
everywhere.
just traveling around you everywhere.
Yeah,
And it's wonderful.
yeah. In fact,
The last one we stayed at was rabbits and horses and cows and pigs. I had a ball.
yeah. In fact,
Yeah.
for the
There
ones
was
that
for that
babies
video.
everywhere, babies.
Yeah, for the ones that haven't seen our videos, go over to our channel, and there's quite a few of them of Harvest Host that we've been to. You'll probably enjoy those. One of the things we like about Harvest Host too is most of them. The last one we were at was a dairy, and you could buy cheese and milk and
Watch
bread.
watch it go from the beginning to the end because he did the whole
Yeah, they
process.
actually let me go out there and watch them milking the cows and all the way to the finished process. So it's kind of neat. You'll run into that kind of stuff doing Harvest Host, and I don't
Yeah.
know. You just run
And-
into really neat people doing that.
Yeah.
What are the requirements, Ed, for going into a Harvest Host?
How about your rig? I mean, do you have to be
That-
self-contained at all of them? That's an understanding I had.
You have to be a self-contained rig. You can't just go out there and pop a tent up. They won't let you do that, and they're not going to let you sleep in your car. That kind of stuff. It's really
And-
kind of up to the.
And you can't plug in.
Well,
there's nothing to plug into.
Some of them
You-
you can.
You can. We've actually had a couple like the one in Mississippi that we really liked. We pulled up over there and they put us on a concrete pad and had full hookups.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
It was crazy. Oh, and I think I told you we pulled up and the guy was they were doing a big crawfish
Yeah.
boil, and he
Oh,
says,
it
"Hey
was
man, you get set
wonderful.
up, come over here and eat." And oh my God, we ate till we about busted. But
Oh,
that's
wow.
just the
Well,
kind of
that
stuff
was
you
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So
and
you can find out what they'll
Yeah,
do.
and Harvest Host has also started this year. It used to be that you could only stay for one night. Now you have the people that's hosting you has the option to give you up to three nights.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And
That's
we
very cool.
we actually host here, so you guys can look us up. If you look on Harvest Host, you can find the Make Each Day Counts 365, and the other one's called Brasher Retreat. We have two different sites. But if you guys ever want to do Harvest Host and you're a member and you're in the, we'll call it the Birmingham area of Alabama, let us know.
It's cool.
Well, that's cool. I
That's cool.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
and then back to the federal campgrounds like U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, forestry campgrounds, things like that. We are really surprised how many people aren't familiar with those. And then there's a lot of folks out there that think that Corps of Engineer campgrounds are only for ex-military, and that is not true at all.
Don't tell our secrets.
Now, in the eastern half of the country, they're fairly plentiful. Corps of Engineer. They kind of thin out when you go to the western side of the country, but then on the other hand, you also have national forests and national parks and places like that. But what you'll find on those when you go out west, you have got to make your reservations well in advance. You've got to plan everything way ahead of time because they stay booked up quite often.
It's not
If you-
just out west. I tried to get Lake Okeechobee the other day for February.
I was just
1.
about
Yeah.
to say Florida's the same way.
Yeah, Florida
There
is
are-
the same way for sure.
There are 3 Corps of Engineer campgrounds around Lake Okeechobee, and there's some kind of a service that you can get signed up with where they are always checking for cancellations.
I think it's a secret service.
Yeah. And a lot of people that want
I
to
see
get to
that
those,
refill.
they go ahead and set up with that company and let them make the reservations because they are checking it literally every 15 minutes.
Oh,
They
that's
have
great.
a computer algorithm set up or something to do that. So getting a site at Lake Okeechobee is very difficult.
Yeah.
Because of that.
I'm still trying.
And then here's another thing about Corps of Engineer campgrounds, though. Those that are not familiar with it, and we have talked about this a lot on our YouTube channel over the last 6 years. At Corps of Engineer campground, if you're 62 and over, you qualify for the America the Beautiful Senior Pass. And when you get the America the Beautiful Senior Pass, which right now for the lifetime pass is $80. If you
Wow.
get it online, you'll pay another $10 handling fee. But to get this, when you get this senior pass, all of a sudden, all of your camping is half price. A typical Corps of Engineer campground fee is very rarely more than $30 a night. Most of them are in the mid-20s. So you having the senior pass, you get that for half that. So
That's great.
$15 a night, in most cases will be the maximum you would pay. But you have to make your reservations online at recreation.gov.
I was
We
going
should
to let him.
know that.
I was going to let him struggle,
Yeah.
Deb.
I was trying
Oh,
to
you
pull
was?
it.
Sorry, and I should know that.
Perhaps I should.
I shouldn't even have to worry about saying that. But the way we highly suggest you handle it,
And we're going to do a video about that, I think.
yeah, we will again. But a
I
recreation,
mean, actually showing people.
yeah, show them how to actually make a reservation. It's not difficult. But what we always recommend to everybody is go in and download the app, the recreation.gov app. And once you download the recreation.gov app, everything is real easy. And you can plan your trips accordingly utilizing the app and Google Maps. When we're planning a trip somewhere, we always look at the route that we're going to take, and then we look at towns where we think we would like to stop, and then we see if there's any Corps of Engineer campgrounds near that city. We may have to go off of our course, by 30, 40 miles, but so what? We get to see countryside we normally wouldn't have seen. But that's the neat thing about it. But download the recreation.gov app. If you're 62 and over, go ahead and get the America the Beautiful Senior Pass for $80. And if you want to search for it online, just simply go to Google and type in the phrase America the Beautiful Senior Pass. That's all you have to do. And the information will pop up. You tap on it, you go read about it. And there are other passes too. There's one for disabled. There's a military pass. There's so many different passes, and some of these are free. some of these passes are free if you qualify. So
Okay, here's a guy, Rook says that he boondocks full time, year round. The only time he ever paid for a rendezvous was at Greenville.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
good.
I know
Sound-
Rook.
That's good.
Sound
And I
like Rook's
remember-
my hero.
Yeah,
Ah.
Hey, yes.
yeah. He
Robin says yes, coming
Paige,
from
I
the West.
haven't heard of
Jason,
that
I
one.
never heard of COE.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
I was telling Paige I never heard of RV overnights.
Yeah, that's
Really?
what she was saying.
Yeah.
RV overnights. RV Parky is another great one.
Yeah.
Um, yes, the America the Beautiful Pass for Handicap is free.
Mm-hmm.
Ernest,
So we
on
have-
National Park Pass, if you're SSDI, show your disability and you will get the National Park Pass for free.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Ed and Kathy, your screen, you guys have frozen on my screen.
Whoops. I think we're frozen on our screen.
Why are you frozen?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either.
Is somebody else out there? Is Ed and Kathy froze on your screen?
I think
Yes.
so because it's froze
we
on
were
there.
yes, we were behind, so I was having trouble seeing it.
My my producer
Well, you
over here
said earlier
saying
that
yes,
your
it's
internet
froze.
was having issues.
Yes, we're having storms today.
Yeah, it's not that though, or yours would be messed up. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Are you talking to Trey?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
talking. You want to turn our camera off and turn it back on and see if it. No, I'm talking about over there. The screen may go a little wonky here for me. He's going to try to
That's
reset the
okay.
camera.
That's okay.
That's all right.
There's Heavenly Bound. Hey, Nancy. Yeah, she just said we were froze. I didn't even notice it.
I feel
yet.
like I'm froze
Are we
sometimes.
froze? Are we froze too?
Yep, they're frozen.
No, you're
no,
not.
we're moving. Trent says we're moving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I see
ours
y'all
already.
moving in your mouth. We're not doing.
See, you see this? Hello. 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 All right. While they're working on that, any other questions? Anybody have anything?
Yeah, we'd be
else?
happy to answer some questions.
Yeah.
See, you can't see me wave.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's not going to be that fast. It's a really delayed response.
Yes.
Sometimes the camera gets hot and it freezes. Well, yeah, but they've got some kind of a fancy camera there in Alabama. Bill and Deb, are you okay? Why, sure we are.
Richard
Why
says
wouldn't we
it's
be okay?
cycling on us.
See,
We're always okay.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I go in tomorrow to have a squamous cell carcinoma cut out of my wrist. I'm gonna hope they don't cut my hand off.
They won't. Good Lord.
It's really weird. I can't even find it
Where they
now.
did the biopsy, it's pretty well cleared up. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I went
Wow.
in to see the dermatologist here a few weeks ago, and she just looks at it and she says, "Oh, that one little spot on your wrist there is a squamish and carcinoma." So I'm going to do a biopsy just to be sure. Well, she did the biopsy. It came back positive as a squamous cell carcinoma. But since then, I can't even find it.
No.
I'm going to dare them to find it now when I go in tomorrow morning.
Hey, that's great.
And they might say, "Hey, it's a miracle. Just a biopsy fixed it."
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Thank you,
So
Nancy.
anyway,
That's right.
Losing Bill one skin cell at a time.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes,
But-
check out Bill and Kathy's
Bill and Kathy.
Get Bill and Ed and Kathy, make each day
Ed and
count.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kathy.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Ed and Kathy.
How many of those did you
YouTube
have?
channel. What's the name of it?
Make each day count.
Make each day count.
365.
365.
Well, that's what
Oh, I'm
Kathy
sorry,
said.
Kathy. I
Oh,
didn't-
it's
Yeah.
fine. We can both say it. Maybe they'll remember.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, and they had to do it at 8:00 in the morning.
I like
so
that past our prime.
and it's going to take 30 minutes for me to get there. I got to get up,
Yeah.
you know, like I used to when I worked at JOB.
we got to leave here at 7:30
Yeah.
or 7:45 to get there by 8.
Shower and everything. I
You know, I could just send you on your way.
Oh. Let you do a solo there.
Why do I have to get up?
You know, I could go in and do it, but I thought about, depending on how quick I get done, either buying you breakfast or taking you to
Oh.
Olive Garden.
Oh, see, now
Oh,
we're using
that's
that
the
type of
payoff.
tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
uh-huh.
does that too.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got it. You're still frozen.
Yeah, they're working on it. I have my
Okay.
You
techs
can
over
hear
there
your
working
audio
on it.
just fine.
Now your audio's coming through just fine, Kathy.
Yay.
So,
I'm
Yeah.
not too loud. He's
No.
oh no,
No.
you're perfect.
they're
No.
over there
Over here.
working on it. The techno
Interspace
geeks.
available. Bill's new weight loss program. LOL.
Skin cell at a
Oh, the
One
Oh.
skill cell at a time.
one skill.
Yeah, that's cool. That's the way. If they just start cutting off.
I don't
stores
think
everywhere.
that would be acceptable.
You don't think so?
No.
I had the light treatment done on my face, and got rid of all these precancers, all these little white nubbies I used to have on my face is gone. And we were sitting eating breakfast with
Oh my goodness.
lunch. It was lunch
It's lunch.
with some friends we met that are park attendants at another campground here on Beaver Lake, and we always meet now and then just to swap stories about the weird things that happened at the park. And anyway, we were sitting there and across the table, and her name's Kathy. She looks at me and she says, "Bill, you look exceptionally good today."
It's a wonder he made it out of the restaurant.
Awesome.
Hey, Bill.
So, what? Yes, sir.
All right. So apparently, the software has hung up, and the
Uh-oh.
only way to fix that is to stop it and start it again. If I do that, it'll stop the live stream. So
We'll just go like we are. That's fine.
you guys can hear us, you just can't see us, right?
They can see our pictures.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
We'll just do that.
Well, how
if
many
it
we
picks
still
back
got?
up, it'll pick back up.
We have 95
we
still
have
on.
95 people watching.
Wow.
Yeah, we can't. We
That's
can't.
awesome.
You know.
They may not come back if we did that.
Yeah.
Since let's hang on to them while we got them.
Yeah, you-
Hey,
You can
I
still
like
hear
Ru-
us. So
Ru- that
What?
shrimp
we can still hear
Alfredo.
you, yes.
Yeah.
All you can eat shrimp.
might be
Oh,
better that they can't see us anyway.
Oh, you think? That's not
That means
fair.
I could whop it on the head and y'all wouldn't know it, would
Well,
you?
Well, they can still see the still. 'Cause
Oh,
you're
oh,
frozen.
she's beating me, Bill.
Huh? Oh, I doubt that.
He didn't see that. He didn't see
I doubt-
anything.
I doubt that she's.
Richard says they can hear all of us just fine.
Okay.
Yay.
So
Voices sound great.
It-
That's good. We were working on that. Fine.
Ed.
Hey.
They just don't get to see me
Ed.
moving around.
Rich.
That might be a good thing.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
That might be
yeah.
a good
This
thing.
was a full bottle when we started.
It was not. I swear.
I know it. I know it wasn't a full bottle, Bill. You know how I know?
Do what?
I know it wasn't a full bottle when you started. You know how I know?
No. Yeah. How do you know?
Because you ain't told me you love me yet.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I don't think there's enough of this here to get to that point.
You ain't even told me I'm good looking or nothing.
I know there's not enough there to get to that point. Message retracted.
Yeah.
Somebody retracted it.
All right.
Message.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, Heavenly Bound. Well, you know he's up to something if you see that smirk on his face.
Richard said, "Pass me that fireball."
I am always up to
Nope, you
something.
got to come where I am.
Nancy Pierce says,
Chase,
"That's my
too
favorite
soon.
fireball."
That's it.
Richard
sorry?
said, "Pass
You're,
it on."
you're at the bottom of the comments.
Okay.
They
Well,
want you pass it along.
I know how when Ed recognizes that I said something on the chat when I'm watching their live, I kind of get a little tickled,
Tickled.
He talked about me.
Oh, good Lord. I don't think Ed has ever said that.
Oh my goodness.
I love you,
No,
Bill.
Ed doesn't say it. I never mind. It's too deep.
I'm drinking water, but I still love you, Bill.
You're trying to get me to say that L word back to you, and I ain't
Well,
gonna do it.
yes, of course.
I ain't gonna do it.
You're pretty daggone
know
good
what?
at saying the D word to me all the time.
Well, yeah, That's easy.
Hey, look at there. Look at Ernest.
You make it easy, Ed.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just
Okay.
a lovable dork.
I'm going to throw something out there for the rendezvous.
Okay.
I'm thinking about, because we have stuff that we have accumulated that we do not use. I'm thinking about having a table. I don't need it. Can you use it? Table? Would anyone else want to participate in that?
Man, that's awesome. I got a whole box of stuff I'll bring.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's just like things we were going through. Because to be honest with you, since we've taken this park attendant job, we filled up the storage unit that we're allowed, and we're going to pack up the van in the next few days. And some of this stuff, we're just carting it around.
By the way, we have fulfilled our agreement.
Yes.
What we told them. So
Woo!
we
Yay.
will be
Yay.
in just a couple days.
So-
we'll no longer be.
You know, if y'all
Yes.
think that's a good idea, we might make that part of our rendezvous video coming out this week, that we're going to have a table like that.
I think that's a
Bring
great
stuff
idea.
that you
Yeah.
don't use, and if somebody can use it, great. The deal is, though, you can't leave it there because I'm not hauling it off.
Well, whatever's left that nobody takes goes in the dumpster.
You know,
Very
Yep.
simple.
I hate to throw stuff away, or we can take it
Yeah.
to a local
Yeah.
Goodwill. But,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
it all depends on what's left.
this is true.
whether it's worth taking to the local Goodwill or not. And and yeah, I'm sure that they have.
You know, because there's things that
Yeah.
you might find a treasure, and I'm just hauling around.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
I might
Yes.
find some cool stuff.
Heck yeah. Might find something you need
We got
that
too
will
many
fit in that
treasures.
right spot.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Like
Yes.
Fred. You maybe
Yeah, I
put
think
Fred
that's
on
a
the
good
table.
idea.
Easy fella.
Because it's easy
So
to accumulate
we will
things.
probably, yes. And we purge every 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
We try
And we
to.
still end up with carry more than we did before, and we don't know how in the heck that happened.
Always. Always.
I know.
Julie says she's a frequent visitor of Eureka Springs. Have a summer home on Beaver Lake. Do
Oh.
y'all ever visit Eureka?
Yeah, we do.
Eureka, when we were young,
Mhm.
was our happening place,
Yeah, that's
go-to
where we
place.
go a lot. Yeah, we
To
do.
be honest, we haven't done a lot of that since we got a little older now.
Well, there's a lot of walking involved.
Yeah.
And of course, since you're familiar with Eureka Springs like we are, you know how narrow the streets are when you get down into downtown Eureka.
Eureka's
And,
got a lot of cool history that
Uh-huh.
I didn't know until we met another YouTube, Marla.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
she knew all of this history about Eureka that I had never heard. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool
you know,
too.
Deb and I, when we were younger, of course, we lived in Northwest Arkansas, and we both worked here. And those of you that are familiar with the area, I installed a lot of floor covering in Eureka Springs, and a lot of the homes there are old. Been
Very
there a
old.
long time,
Like
and they're
1800s old.
yeah,
Wow.
and they're built up on stilts, and on the side of real steep hills and things like that, which can make you a little nervous sometimes, especially when you're bouncing a kicker around and throwing carpet on the floor and things like that. But the thing that I remember most vividly than anything else, sometimes it just in some of these homes, these older homes that we were working in, I'm sorry, but it was spooky. Just downright spooky. I always felt like there was something floating around in the room watching me.
Well, there could have
You
been.
And
Isn't the world famous ghost inhabited motel there?
the hotel. Yeah, the hotel. What's the name of that hotel? The Crescent. The Crescent
Crescent.
Hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I've had friends that stayed there and didn't stay the night.
Yeah.
They left.
Yeah.
It's like, nope.
Yeah. Because it is the fact that they're on that, what was it, a History Channel show or one of those,
The most haunted places.
yeah, the most haunted places. And that Crescent Hotel was featured in one of the episodes. So, yeah.
But Eureka
It,
Springs is a great place to
oh,
go visit
yeah,
if
it's
you're in
cool.
the area.
It's cool.
It's got a lot of history.
Yeah.
what Marla was telling me. They had a big mudslide back in the 1800s, and the mud slid down the mountain. So when you're some of these stores that are on Main Street, which is now ground floor, is actually the second floor because of the mudslide.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I thought that was so interesting.
That
And
is.
the oldest hippies in the world live in Eureka Springs. Truly.
They're
Yeah.
not family, are they?
It could be.
It's hard to
I'm
say.
not saying.
But you know, there was one mayor, the mayor of Eureka Springs, who made no qualms about the fact that he was an avid
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane user.
And this was before it was legal.
Yeah, before it was legal. Yeah,
Anyway,
but
that's
anyway,
just a little bit of history
Yeah.
of the area.
but we
That's
used to
good.
go to a. I wasn't a Mexican, but it was that type of food, but not Mexican. It was something
I
else.
want to
can't
say El
remember.
Salvadorian.
El
but I could be
Salvadorian
wrong
food
on
or
that.
something like that. But man, it was absolutely awesome, and they had a real neat little outdoor area we could sit and watch the world go by.
Okay.
You know, but it was cool. It
Okay,
was
Ed,
neat.
explain again to your audience why you're not back online at this point.
Well, Pastor Prime says we need to be back on, and I agree. I was glad you can still
I
hear us.
understand that.
I'm
glad y'all
just-
can hear us too.
I think what's ironic about the whole thing is that it's all being run from this end, and it chose to take us off instead of the people in
And
Arkansas.
left Bill and Deb up there just fine. That's okay.
I think it just took off the
Yeah.
best looking guy on here. That's all what I'm.
Oh,
gonna
my
say. But
goodness.
anyway, the way it works is we use things called OBS, and it allows us to bring in this split screen and put titles on it and that kind of stuff. And then we use Zoom to actually be the media or the medium to get it to the
Techno
OBS
geek.
to be able to
Best
stream
looking
through.
guy.
So, yeah, you know, Bill. And that's how we do it. But in order for us to reset the camera, we would actually have to kill the OBS, shut it down, bring it back up, and that would kill the live stream. Then we would have to
Start all over.
start all over, which would take about 5 minutes to do. But anyway, we'll get all the kinks worked out. Like I said, this
This
is
is
this
Yeah,
is
this
our
is our
first
trial.
one.
Yeah.
This is our first time. So,
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah,
proud at
so-
work, just doing great.
yeah.
But that-
absolutely.
Doing great.
But that's the short of how it works, and I could go into a lot more detail, and Trey could tell you a lot more about it than I can. And if the cameras were working, Trey could even actually do the. He's
We
got
would
a
show you
producer
Trey.
cam over there, and you can see the whole workings going on. But I don't.
Trey would love that.
Oh, I'm telling
don't
you,
know
I'm
if-
going to video him one
Trey,
day.
can you bring your camera up? You won't bring yours up either. Well, yeah, our side is froze, is
Yeah.
what it is. So
That's okay. I didn't bring my
Interesting.
babies today, though, so nobody's going to get to see
we
them.
do the next live stream. We'll
bring them
We'll
next
turn the
time.
camera on, and let you guys see the behind the scenes stuff over there where Trey's at, making it all happen.
Well, we're only going to be on for about 11 more minutes. 'cause,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just
About an
trying
hour.
to get it going and make sure we could do it. Hey,
Yeah.
something new.
So, yeah.
That's
something new.
absolutely right. We got 90 people still on, so
That's fabulous. Absolutely
that's
fabulous.
amazing.
I just can't believe that Ed said that shut down the best looking guy. Didn't you just hear me say a while ago that someone had to go out of their way to point out that I looked exceptionally good?
Well, they did have to go out of their way for sure.
Oh, my.
You walked right into that one.
Yes, he did.
I do that all the time. It's just what I do. That's how I roll, Ed.
Yeah, that's right.
But
I roll on
Yeah.
the forward, that way I can get there.
Yeah,
what?
that's great, Nancy. Look at that Me Too page. They'd miss it, too. If they knew we were over here, they would not be happy. They think they've got to
Yeah.
come to the shop every time I come.
well,
this is the
Delilah's
first-
asleep on the bed, but she hasn't figured out we have a camera on yet.
Oh,
so
Yeah,
because
see-
it's
That's
not
right.
a camera, it's
because we're using the iPad and she
Not a
doesn't know
camera.
that it's a camera. So
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
shocked.
if we had the
she's not in
GoPro
there.
Yeah, I'm
out,
shocked she's not
she'd be up
either.
here walking around on a table and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But I was never an iPad kind of guy. I mainly got this iPad because that's the only thing that would work with my drone, but I haven't flown my drone in forever
because you don't have your license.
because I don't have my Part 107, so
We
I
were-
can't legally.
We were supposed to
use-
race some things.
Well, we can do that without a Part 107.
Yeah.
But in order to show drone footage on any of our videos, we have to have a Part 107 certificate, which involves study. It's almost like the written test for a student for a pilot's license.
Pilot's license, yep.
It's close to that.
It is
And,
close.
but we just don't need to know things like angle of attack and all that kind of stuff. But
It's funny,
uh,
Bill. I've been studying to get mine, and
Yeah.
and I do have a pilot's license, as you know, but
yeah.
they have added a lot more stuff drone wise to it, but they still make you know all that angle of attack and all that stuff, and I have no idea why to fly a drone, but
Oh, they do?
they
That's
do. It is part of the
ridiculous.
test questions and
Totally
stuff. Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of
That's
stuff on there
ridiculous.
that I like weight and balance. I mean, really, you got to know weight and balance.
You're kidding.
No, it's
For
all
a
on
drone?
there. Yeah.
For a drone?
Yeah, they even make you do like the traffic pattern stuff, and you got to be able to calculate for the downwinds and all that. It's crazy everything they want you to do. Because I kept thinking, all right, I got it when I was flying, but to fly a drone, I mean, it makes no sense.
No, makes no
Oh,
sense. as
well,
a drone.
Anyway,
I,
But they've lumped them kind of in all together.
they have,
I'm
but they've added a
thinking
bunch
about,
of drone stuff to it.
Right.
well, I think, what am I going to use a drone for doing a walkthrough video? I guess I could fly the drone through the,
No,
Tra-
you can
trailer.
show the above and show
Yeah.
the solar and all that stuff.
well, I could.
No, that would
So,
be good.
yes, you
I can
could.
climb up on a ladder and do that too.
Yeah, but it's
Whatever.
much safer to have the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just climbed up on the ladder yesterday and washed the solar
Oh.
panels.
Yeah. I still use my drone for a lot of stuff. It just
That
makes it
drone
easier.
footage is beautiful. It's
Yes,
it's
it is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with you. It
Yeah.
adds something to the videos.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we used it back before we were monetized, or we didn't use that one. We had other people that had drones, and they shot drone footage for me, and it was pretty neat. It was nice.
Yes,
But
it is.
oh well, it's one of those things.
You just got to study.
When I take the time, I could probably, I don't know, I bet I could get
Hi,
a
Danielle.
higher score than Ed.
look at
wouldn't
there.
Maybe we'll study together when I see you.
Because
We
I
sure enjoyed visiting with you and Mike this weekend.
because I look exceptionally well, exceptionally good.
Whatever.
Oh.
Whatever. Trey, you'll have
Anyway.
to put up with this another 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
He's laughing. He's good. I'm telling you, he's good. He's
When
all right.
machines attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, someone's trying to get a debate going between Ford and Chevy because someone popped up and said Ford tough,
Yeah.
The way I,
past our prime.
I said, if
Yeah.
you want to get there, you got to have a Ford, and so they agreed.
Mm.
Remember that one time, Ed,
You mean
when
the
we
one?
had all got together for a little bit, and we'd been visiting for 2 weeks at this one spot, and then you were leaving early before us.
Now wait a minute. If we're
And
gonna
I
tell
wa-
that story,
and
let's
I
back
walked-
up and tell the whole thing.
I don't. Well, I'll let you finish the rest of it, but let me do this first. I want to say this first. I walked up to Ed while he was sitting in the front seat, behind the wheel, and I jokingly said, "Well, Ed, if you have any trouble on the way home,
Why would you even say that?
call
I don't
me,
know.
and I'll
Oh.
come and get you with my Chevy."
So was that your fault?
Yep,
It was
it's
Bill's
his fault.
fault,
What?
Kathy, yes.
And lo
He
and
cursed
behold,
you.
when he got deep up into Georgia, he texted me and he
First
says, "Well,
time ever.
yeah, he was on the side of the road, and of course, I'll let you tell what really happened because there's more to it than that.
Well,
But
let me.
it was just
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I was going to correct you. We were not on the side of the road. We were slap dab in the middle of the road.
Oh, we were
Oh,
block.
that
We were
part.
actually
we were
blocking an off
all
ramp.
the traffic.
that's what a Ford's good for.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Amongst other things, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my
So what
goodness.
really happened is
Yes, let's hear the true story.
we were all going to eat dinner, and on the way, I said, I probably ought to stop and get a little fuel because I'm running a little low, and I don't want to chance it.
I didn't
and
know you
I
was going back that
said,
far.
I said, I never buy fuel at the mom and pops because they don't rotate it enough, and you can get bad fuel. Well, guess
Diesel.
what?
You need to
Bad
specify
fuel.
diesel.
So I got bad
Yeah, it was
diesel fuel,
diesel.
and
Yes.
and it destroyed the fuel pump and injectors and everything in it. It's about $12,000. But hey, our insurance company actually covered that because it was bad fuel. So if any of you ever have that happen to you, check with your insurance company. I was
That's right.
floored. That
We
they-
were shocked.
That was
Covered that.
was
What a
actually a
blessing.
miracle for you guys.
Oh.
It was, yeah.
But
It sure
you,
was.
Oh my gosh.
you all turned your lemons into
Lemonade. Yes.
lemonade because you ended up and you met you.
We had
there's
some
a whole
good
lot more to
people.
this story. The
Yeah.
guy that come,
The guy that
came
moved
to
our
get
trailer.
You. Tell us about the guy that came
Oh,
to get you
man.
and
Oh,
walks up
yeah.
and says, "Hi, Mom and Dad."
That
Tell us about
was
that.
crazy.
Oh, Clint.
Kathy and I, when back in our younger days when our kids were growing up, I was a police officer then, and Kathy worked for the sheriff's department, and so we were all the time running across kids that needed a little
Needed a
help
place.
and needed a home for a little while. So we had took in this kid named Clint. I won't use his last name, but anyway,
So it just
he got back
sweetheart.
on his feet real good, and then he disappeared, and we hadn't seen him for probably
20
20
years,
years
yeah.
now. But anyway, they first called a week. Well, the dispatch called a wrecker to come get us, and a police officer pulled up, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm blocking your road, and we got to talking, and I told him I was retired, and he said, oh, let me get you a different wrecker. Now I don't know what that was all about, but he called and
Oh,
got a
let's go see
different
that.
wrecker. And when it showed up, the guy jumps out and he goes, hey, Dad, it was Clint. And I hadn't seen him in 20 years, and he just jumps out and sees me, and then he goes over and talks to Kathy and says,
Gives
hey,
me a big
Mama.
old hug. He's so sweet. I was
So
like,
anyway,
That
they,
was
just fell out of the way,
amazing.
you know.
they took us to the state
Yeah.
park with the wrecker and got us all set up, took my truck to the Ford dealership, and didn't cost me a dime.
Right.
Yeah.
And actually come
That's
to check
major.
on us. But,
And
man,
then you
that's
had
just crazy.
someone.
At
You had to move to another site, and someone in the campground itself.
Yeah, Don. His name's Don, and we had to move because there was some kind of confusion about the campsites. Anyway, he said, "I'll move it for you." Sure enough, you know what he had, Bill? He had a Ford, and he moved it
Pickup.
for me with no problem.
A pickup. But
Which
we were
goes
tickled
back
to death.
Our statement: you meet the nicest people
Yeah.
on a
You
campground.
do.
Yeah.
Man, you really do.
Yeah.
And we had
Yeah. Really
tornadoes there and everything. It was snow one day, and then the next time it was tornadoes,
You know, Bill,
all in this week.
God works in mysterious ways, and I'll
I know.
tell you
I know.
that coming home, me and her had been talking about our life was just too fast, and we really needed some time to just take inventory, and the truck quit running. And guess what? We had almost 2 weeks to
Just chill.
chill
Yeah.
and
And-
spend time together and just refresh.
Yeah.
And
Just what you need, you know.
So-
When you
Just
need
what
it.
you need sometimes. You got it.
Didn't someone
Yes.
pick up groceries for you, and then you
Yes.
found out later that Walmart would deliver out
oh
there?
yeah,
We found out we were right a mile down the
man.
road from Walmart.
Yeah.
Didn't have a clue. We sat in there for what, 4 days without the food?
yeah. We've been in Florida, didn't have any
Oh.
warm clothes or anything. And it's cold time you get to Georgia. So
It
anyway,
snowed.
the lady says, "Hey, I'm going to the store if you want me to get you anything." So
Barbara.
we gave her, her name is Barbara. So we gave her a list, and she come back with it. Even brought me back a heavy flannel shirt
Pull
and
over,
stuff.
yeah.
And
Aw,
and we
that
got
was
ready.
sweet.
We got ready to go. I went and picked the truck up because they come and got me to take me to get the truck. And we passed by the Walmart like a mile or so down the road. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "I could have rode the bike down there."
Yeah.
And the guy said, yeah, they'll deliver to you. And they did.
And they
And we were
did,
like,
Yeah.
yes. How awesome.
Isn't
it all-
that awesome?
It all
I
worked
mean,
out, and
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
it turned out being just what you all needed.
It
You
was.
know,
It
and
is,
That's the
yeah.
cool
It
thing about
was.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
God's timing, I'm telling you.
Make
Yeah.
lemonade out
Yeah.
of them lemons.
The only
betcha.
thing that would have made it even better is if me and Deb were there with you. That would have made it even
That
better.
Maybe
would have
not.
really been good.
Yes, that would have
I mean,
been
They
fabulous.
needed downtime away
Yeah.
from you.
Oh no, we would have just fit y'all right on in. You know we would. Just come on. Hey,
Shoot.
Oh, you
I
guys-
would have
But
loved it. But
I
it
do
was
need
great.
to. One thing I want to add right quick, here a while back, in a way, it tickles me, and in another way, I feel a little bad about it in some ways. But we did a controversial video here recently, and it was about some of the bad experiences we've had of being park attendants. And all through the video, we described, we said all through the video, 95% of all the people you meet at the campground are absolutely fabulous, awesome people. But then there's that 5% that think that they don't have to follow any of the basic common sense rules, that they can pretty much do whatever we want to. And they have the attitude, hey, I pay my taxes, so if I want to leave trash, I can leave trash. Or if I want to, and we didn't mention
We don't want to go into what they left.
we didn't, we in the video, we did not mention some of the nastier things that we had found,
Oh,
which,
no.
believe me, far outweigh what we talked about.
Or
in the
outweigh
video.
trash.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But in the comment section, which is, it's been one of our most popular videos, it hasn't even been out a little more than a month, and it's approaching 100,000 views. And when you go through all the comments, 95% of the comments, because we always said that 95% of the people are the greatest people, 5% make it rough on everybody else, and the 5% is what's going to eventually, if we don't get a handle on it, the
Take
5%
over.
is going to ruin it for the 95%. Well, in the comment section, we got comments that were roughly 5% saying, really ragging on us, saying,
Suck it up. That's
suck
what
it
your
up,
job is.
quit being a
complain.
wussy and all this stuff, quit whining. You're whining over minor things, blah, 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 and some went as far as to use some pretty graphic foul language, which of course those immediately got removed and blocked from commenting ever again, because we don't allow that kind of thing. And it was just kind of strange that, the numbers worked out the same in the comment section as it did in the video itself, the 95 versus the 5%. And so we kind of felt bad about that in a way, but on the other hand, it just all fit. Everything fit the way it was.
Mhm.
But this experience that you guys had with this, after all the things you had happen, and then all these people that were there coming to your aid,
Yes.
and you didn't even have to ask them.
Just put
They
in
were
order,
there
too.
ready to help. That is what this lifestyle is all about. And that other 5% just hasn't taken the time or have the ability to see that this is what we're talking about. This doesn't even register up here.
Hey, Bill.
That's
at all.
true. That's true.
Hey, Bill. Are
What,
you
sir?
looking at the comment section? Because I'm pretty sure it's a
No.
95 Ford, 5 Chevy.
Oh, is that going on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. You have.
But I
Yeah,
agree
you
with
got
you,
it
Bill.
up.
It's amazing
It's
how
going to be a
everything took
Ford
place.
channel before long. That's Michael. Of course, Michael.
I like that, Richard. Page.
Inner Space says you just need to box up all that and ship it to them.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, we had all Inner Space. We had all kinds of comments similar to the comment you just made right there. And to answer that question, because we had people say, "Well, you've got their address, you've got this, and you got that. They can get fines, they can get this, and sometimes they do." Which we didn't go into detail there. I'm not gonna make another video about it, but I'll take the opportunity to say this now.
Until we take this position again.
Yeah,
Right.
which we won't. But
I've heard that before, Bill.
Some of these folks,
I have too.
some of these folks do get fined. Some of them get a present in the mail. Some of them do get banned. Here in the last 3 weeks, we've had 2 people get banned from the campground. Never allowed to come back. So
Wow.
these things,
If they step foot on the any Corps of Engineer campground on Beaver Lake, they would get
their names,
arrested as a trespasser.
their names
Wow.
are flagged, and they would be arrested as it would be considered trespassing, and then
Anyway,
of course
that's
there would be the
okay.
consequences for that.
Anyway,
I
So-
agree.
So yes, some of these things do happen, but in our opinion, quite honestly, it needs to happen in some cases a little more often. But oh well, that's what we got going on.
95% of the people are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes,
so
they
our
are.
goal when we leave here is to always make sure that we are
The 95%.
interacting with the 95, and we are part of the 95% group. You know. So anyway, that's kind of how I would like to finish this up on that. I thought about taking the video down, but no, we're going to leave it up.
Yeah.
No,
We're
we're
gonna leave it
not
up.
taking it
Yeah.
down.
We're going to leave it up. But we meant no ill intent, and hopefully those people that got rubbed the wrong way will think about it some more and realize maybe
To do the
you know,
right
they
thing.
should. It makes you wonder. Okay, are you one of those 5% that showed up and left your number 2 in the middle of the
We weren't going to talk
pad
about that.
with toilet paper on top of it?
We weren't going to talk about that.
I was
You know
wondering
what I
how
just
long it was
said?
going to be, Deb, before he started letting it go.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay.
Sometimes you have
Yeah,
to
it's
vent.
time to. We've been on an hour.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow,
ma'am.
that's
But we literally
amazing.
had that happen about a week and a half ago. Literally had
Yeah.
that happen. Literally.
Anyway,
They
Man.
left a calling card as they pulled out. So, hey. Yeah.
anyway,
Awesome.
And
we really appreciate all of you joining us tonight. And this is amazing. Don't know what our top number was.
I
We
don't
got up to
either.
90 something one time.
I think so
how
too.
many we got now?
89.
Well,
That's still
pretty
close,
good.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
We'll,
we
uh,
hope you all enjoyed our conversation as well.
Sorry
This was
about
a
the
great
pictures.
Yeah, we'll work on the technical stuff on our end and see if we can get that to not happen again.
That's right.
That sounds perfect.
Get it
Well,
going right.
Those of you that have never watched Ed and Kathy's channel, go check them out. It's
Yeah.
Make Each Day Count 365. Ed also has another channel that he's trying to develop called Cargo 2 Cozy, and it's cargo, the word cargo and the number 2, Cargo 2 Cozy conversions. Is that correct, Ed? Am I
That's
saying
correct. Cargo 2.
it right? Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
that's
Number 2.
usually more cargo stuff. So if you need to learn,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and right now
Yeah.
I'm doing a project that'll be on there probably a couple of weeks, and then, hey, Bill, guess what else I'm about to do? Deb will like this one.
What's that?
I'm getting ready to take the all the stuff off that new mini split I just put back on there and paint it all black like I did the one I just
Well, you-
replaced.
Well, that would be so lovely. I would love to have my mini split painted black.
yeah, that might
It's just
happen.
ugly beige. Doesn't go with my
Now,
gray
Deb, I
trade
showed
off.
him how to take it apart when I cleaned it.
I know this. I know.
Now, he really doesn't have an excuse.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he
You're welcome.
needs a
Pulls out
place.
You're welcome,
Bill.
Bill, you need a place, don't you? Just come on by. We got a
Everybody
place.
thinks that I'm not doing anything, that I'm just laying around and just sleeping all the time and stuff.
What did you do before we went live?
What did you do before we went
We
live?
took a nap.
Let me answer that with a question.
Hey, I'm telling you.
But-
Oh, man.
No, I do have a small repair to do on our sewer system, which I got to get done here soon, and it's working, but it's just a little repair that I got to do where a ball valve, the handle broke off, so I've got to replace that. And little
And
things
we've
like
almost
that.
got the van on track.
Yeah,
Just a
almost.
little bit more.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
One more item to take care of, and we think we're done on that.
Yeah,
And
Selma, we
actually
did
washed it
too.
today. Yeah. So
It's always something.
anyway,
Yep.
well, let's see. What's this big long comment here talking
Selma.
about? What
Oh, it's
dadgummit?
Selma.
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 Since we
Yeah.
built our cargo camper, we had 2 Ford, and last was a Chevy. I love the Ford, but we had problems with transmission getting hot.
Oh, well. Hey.
That's normal on a FORD. Thank you, Selma. Appreciate that. That's why you have a Chevy now.
I don't know. Mine never gets hot.
We're
Happy
losing
trails.
people like crazy.
Let's see, Donna. Let's get a few of these in here. Right, Donna Getchell.
Mike Wilson,
Happy
Mike.
trails. Y'all are awesome. Live show rocks. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
Even
you.
though we were
Thankful
froze
for
there.
y'all.
Hey,
Paige,
is,
Selma, are you? Let's see.
Is Mike Wilson the one that I know here from Alabama?
Mike Wilson. Mike Wilson really enjoyed tonight's live stream. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Do we know Mike Wilson?
I know a
in
Mike
person?
Wilson.
We sure do
personally
from here. Yeah.
Yeah, close to where
Okay,
we live.
you did. That's awesome.
Well, Ed, we got to do more. Nancy Pierce said, "Hope for more live. The future. Have really enjoyed."
Hey, we're
Well,
working
that
on
is
it.
the plan. Bill and I have been working on this for quite some time, and we would like to do these more regular. So glad you guys enjoyed it, and I don't
Well,
know.
and Deb and I are planning on visiting Ed and Kathy at their
Yes.
home again, and we usually, when we do that, we go live together as a foursome there.
Yep.
And,
Yes.
and I'm sure we'll do that again
Oh, Mike's from New York.
New York. Awesome, Mike.
from New
That's great.
York.
Well, yeah, that's
New
nice.
York City.
Mike.
Hey, I've
Mike,
been to
Mike.
New
Oh, Mike,
York.
did we do a walkthrough on your trailer at Greenville?
No.
I did one from a guy from in the New York
Oh,
area.
no, it wasn't Mike.
Okay,
It's a
fine.
different Mike.
Bill wants to do a walkthrough on Mike's trailer.
Bill loves to do
I
walkthroughs
love
on
to do
anyone's
walkthroughs.
trailer. In
Yeah.
fact,
Right.
somebody pulled out
He's going to
today.
meet us
Bill
in
said,
Florida.
Yeah,
Good
I
"Do you know
job.
there was a cargo in the campground
There was-
last night?
there
I
was a-
didn't know about it."
Yeah, there was a cargo in the campground. I didn't know because it was during our time off.
Oh
Well,
man.
we're gonna have to wrap it up. I
Sounds good,
guess.
Selma. We'll try to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike's
but
going to try that
I'm sorry.
too.
I'm
Mike and
sorry
Janet.
y'all lost your camera,
Yeah,
but your
sorry you
voices
froze
came
up.
through loud and clear, so that's awesome.
Yay.
Y'all
good
check out
job.
their channel. We appreciate
course.
everybody coming in.
I already
Yes, we
know
do
that
too.
everybody was.
Well, I'm
'cause
sitting
I
here
look at-
waving like y'all can see me. Can you see me
I
waving?
can't see you, sweetheart.
I'm just
Oh,
waving,
man.
and Ed just turned around and looked
But
at
it
me
is
like,
a really
really?
good picture of you. The still
Yeah,
picture.
it caught it. Let me get this up. Oh yeah, that's a good photo.
It's a real good photo.
I can't
Yeah,
see it.
perfect.
So it's but I
Yeah.
was just waving, and Ed just looked at me like, really?
I
Are you
look
doing
quite
that?
handsome, Bill.
You do. You do.
Well, let me see.
Oh.
Well, that's well.
That's funny. I'm
you
used to
look quite-
being sitting here waving.
Yeah, Kathy was just waving like a bird over here flying. I was trying to
Yeah.
look there like, what are you
So-
doing?
That's the way it goes. Hey, just go with
See,
it.
Mike and Janet from New York.
Mike
who
and
that
Awesome.
is.
Janet
Good to
from
have
New
We
York.
y'all.
met them at Itchituck.
Did we
Yeah.
meet? Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Tell me more.
They're from New York.
And
They had a conventional RV.
okay.
They parked up close to 18, 19. Site 18 or 19.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I know.
All
that.
right.
Oh, and by the way, let's say this one more time, everybody, because I think most people
Chevys-
watching right
Chevys
now
are
know
no
this.
good, and Ford's rule. So there you go.
We still get questions about our rendezvous. Is it okay to come if you don't have a cargo? Yes,
Heck
it
yeah.
Oh,
is.
yes.
The
Absolutely.
rendezvous is about our followers. It's not strictly about cargo trailer conversions. I do walkthrough videos on the cargo trailer conversions at the rendezvous, but we have just as many folks show up in conventional RVs as we do in cargo trailer conversions. And it is more about the fellowship of like-minded people than it is about the fact that
Yes.
whether you have a cargo trailer conversion or not.
It is definitely about the
and
people.
it's the family of
Yes.
it. That's what
Yes.
it is.
That's it.
Family.
Hey, thanks, Chuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We because we came in a Class A one time, but you know what? It's okay too.
You guys didn't kick
Yeah.
us
So
out.
we don't
Okay,
care
too.
what
You
you
betcha.
come in.
I still talk to Ed, even though he pulled up in a Class A.
I
still talk to him.
know.
I was worried.
Hey,
No
it
matter
didn't
what you
last
do,
long.
still
Ed
Still
sold
sat
it.
and visited with him and the whole bit. You know.
Oh,
Hey, I got a new smoker
he sure
I
did.
know
I
that.
saw that.
coming
Yeah.
to a
Alright,
campground near you.
Anyway,
Y'all go eat dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's good seeing
We've been
everybody.
over an hour.
Talking to
Thank
everybody.
you, everybody, for joining. We're
yes, we enjoyed it.
we're
We
going to get
enjoyed
out
it.
of here. I think Trey's ready to go too. He has to get up like
He-
at 3:00 in the
He
morning.
gets up at like 3 in the morning. Yeah, 2:30.
All right.
Oh my
3.
gosh, work sucks.
Yes, it does. But you know what? We're done with that.
Love you
You
guys.
betcha.
Love you guys. See everybody
Love everybody.
soon.
We love everybody. And
Thank you for joining.
Good night, everyone.
Down,
Thank
good night.
y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Bye
We'll try
bye.
to do
All
better.
right.
We're out.
Y'all take
Bye.
care.